Yo! It's Oskino Ladon, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Please run them likes up. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and leave some comments below. Did you know that getting a DNA test, if you're Jewish in the country of Israel, is illegal? I just found that out myself. And it's very interesting based on what's going on over in that area right now as I speak. Now, whose land is it? Well, let's ask some Jewish people that live worldwide, and they'll tell you. Watch these videos, and I'm gonna react to it after. Leave what you think in the comments below. Peace.
I'm about to show you something extremely controversial. It's even illegal in the state of Israel to obtain this. And if you do obtain it, it's illegal to show it and or talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, my DNA. Now, I bet you thought it was going to be a lot crazier than that, right? Now, you might ask yourself, why is it illegal to obtain this in the state of Israel? Because it proves through your DNA that Jews around the world have no ancestral ties to the land of Israel. Because it proves through your DNA that Jews around the world have no ancestral ties to the land of Israel.
We Jews have been in the land of Israel since the times of biblical Joshua.
Who is we? No, really, who is we? You live in Israel, so I don't expect you to be able to provide genetic or ancestral receipts for your claims about us Jews, because those kinds of receipts are illegal in Israel without a court order and other special permissions. The Jerusalem Post explains such a thing cannot exist as kits sold directly to the public, going on to say that they have possible effects on subjects and their families. Furthermore, the national implications of these tests could hold or affect, nice grammar, Jerusalem Post, could hold or affect with Israel being a government-recognized Jewish state. Don't you just love when they say the quiet parts out loud? But since they won't let you get receipts for us Jews, I brought my own. Wow. So I, an Ashkenazi, have no genetic or ancestral ties to the region of historic Palestine. I, an Ashkenazi, have no genetic or ancestral ties to the region of historic Palestine. And yet Israel still claims it's my homeland, which I could move to and become a citizen of under the ironically named Law of Return.
Have you heard of the Kuzavim?
Yeah, that's us. That's me, actually.
Okay, so what is your... this is a question that comes from outside of Israel. What is your opinion about the theory that Ashkenazim came from Kuzavim?
It seems relevant. It's quite obvious that white Jewish people, Ashkenazim from Europe, are not genetically, as much as I can tell, I'm not an expert, but they don't look the same like Arab Jews, people that came from Arab countries, and Ethiopians. I don't think there's a lot of, there may be some genetic relations, but there's a lot of genetic differences, and any theory that says that...
I find that to be very, very interesting. And let me be clear. I got love for everybody. So whoever is being oppressed, I'm always going to side with the people that are being oppressed. And in this situation, it's pretty clear about what's going on. But the reason why I feel, and it's pretty obvious of why it's illegal to get a DNA test if you're Jew in the state of Israel, is because it's going to dismantle the whole claim that this was their land and that they lived there before. Yet they have no DNA or genetic ties to that land. It's all over Europe and things of that nature, but zero in that area. Now, I know it's not every Jew that got tested, but come on, y'all. Let's stop the games. Let's stop the propaganda and agenda. You guys are just trying to steal land that don't belong to you. That's what it is.